Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T for November the 8th. Huh? So, Dr. T, November 8th, we are rolling in with the CHZM again because you know what? It's been a while since I've done two attacks on the same thing as the same troops, and I figured, hey, why the heck not? Because I want to do something. It'll be a thing. So I decided to go with the CHZM again. Also, I'm not gonna lie, partially because someone gave me the proper name, and it would be CHZM, which stands for, Cryos, Heavies, Medics, and Zookas. Zookas and Medics. And I wanted an excuse to make a video where I would just roll around being like, yes, today we are using CHZM, because it just sounds fun. Anyways, moving on. Stages 1 and 2, as you can see, you don't even really have to worry about the boom cannons or anything, and like 2 defenses, your troops will be able to stroll in. It'll be nice and easy, and everything will be fantastic. With stage 3, obviously, good old-fashioned hooker, or hookah, if you're not from wherever they pronounce as ers. Hooker? I don't know. Hookah. Hooker. Here. I don't know. Sorry. I was just kind of like hooker. Hooker kind of sounds like hooker, which made me think of Grandma's Boy, which is a movie. If you've never seen Grandma's Boy, give it a watch. It's kind of funny. It's about a guy who plays video games. Like, come on. It's pretty great, right? I don't know. Maybe. He may or may not also get up into all kinds of shenanigans, but one of the lines, classic lines from that is something along those lines. Anyways, so yeah, give it a watch. I don't know. Graybush approves. Sorry. I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie now. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Okay. For reals. We're back on track. Stage 5, the difficulty really starts to get amped right up. Good news is the 2 shock launchers are touching tips, so if you drop your GBE on the 2 of those, you should be able to clear them out together and share the damage between the both. If you're using much lower level, I'd suggest a barrage on each one and then the artilleries to split. Don't try dropping the artillery in between the 2. It seems to actually reduce the amount of damage that each one would individually take if you targeted specifically with the barrage. If you want, kind of, I guess, lean your attack in towards the center, but still have it. So, like, normally if you aim for dead center, like if you draw an X through the... Alright, well, maybe that's a bad example of an X. Oh, wait, no. Not Degeneration X. That's something completely different. Oh, man. That's another old school one. Alright. So yeah, if you do an X through the defense and where the lines intersect, that's your dead middle, and if you target there, lean towards the section of the X that would be towards the sister defensive building, and it should kind of pull it in just enough that you get a nice spread, but you stay mainly focused on the one defense. Yeah, I know. It took a lot to just get that little tidbit out, but hey, it's worth it, I promise. So with stage 6, same sort of deal. You got a boom cannon and a shock launcher. Once again, touch and tips. So if you bop each one and then throw some artillery, share it with the cannon, everything works out and it's absolutely fantastic. And then land your lads and lassies down in the bottom left-hand corner and let them do some damage, because that's kind of what they do. Also, I gotta figure out with the strategy, what is up with my cryos. My cryos feel like they're never there. Like, I landed, I had my heavies going crazy, my Zookas started blowing things up, and I wasn't seeing anything frozen. I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know if I'm deploying them in the wrong order, and it's just because, like, the cryos are the last ones in, so they have a long walk. Should I maybe be putting the medics in the last drop spot? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look up some troop speed info and do some troop speed comparisons between the, I guess, medics and cryos, just to see sort of what will do what. Also, I know they did go through with the cryos and they fixed a lot of the weird pathing attributes that they seem to have. But I feel like sometimes the cryos get like a little whiff of something in the air and they go back to their dastardly old ways of just craziness. I'm curious, I don't know anyone out there that uses cryos on like a regular basis and it's kind of their thing. If you notice, sometimes the cryos just kind of ignore the flare. No particular reason. We're not talking like, you know, scary mortars here. We're not talking like shocks or something. We're talking just, I don't feel like paying attention to that, so I'm not gonna. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. I don't know. I'm crazy. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. So, Stage 7, pretty straightforward. Those boom cannons are pretty hefty. They pack a punch, and they have like 30,000 hit points a pop. The good news is you can blow up the one in the middle and take out some of the surrounding defenses, and the other two are close enough together, one shock will actually take them both out. Now, the bonus of rolling in with the CHZM is that the cryos will drop some cryo beams on the boom cannon and slow it down so that those two boom cannons aren't just tearing through the heavies. But by no means is it painless, especially because, you know, it's still boom cannons doing an absurd amount of damage. I guess it's 40%, and well, whatever, I'm not going to do the math, but around 5k a shot, I think, maybe more. So yeah, once you clear out some of the machine guns and flamethrowers and stuff down on the beach, obviously go out to the right, swing around to the back of the right, and really the only reason to take out those first buildings up near the shore is free GBE, so just pick it up and do what you will with it. And then I ended up starting to toss down some critters over on that rocket launcher because I realized that'd distract all those sniper towers as my troops come in from the side and just kind of clear things up. And then I reflared just to put everybody where they belong. I did realize partway through the attack I had a really bad repositioning, or sorry, not positioning, just general positioning, and a rocket launcher took out a bunch of my Zookas. Otherwise, this would have gone a lot better. But that's okay. There's always next week, well, next T, I guess. It's not going to take that long. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully this has been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.